Yo, what I really do, DC gang, welcome back to the channel, my boys, my gangsters. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day out there, gang. So with that being said, oh my god, he's playing Snake Eyes again. Oh no, what he doing? Yeah, bro, this is what I played in the World Championship qualifiers in the cup. Because I don't have the time to play anything else. I wanted to play what was optimal. I wanted to get in there, get my gems, and get the heck out. That's what I wanted to do. So that's why I was playing the deck. If you dislike the deck, if you don't want to watch it, if you want to dislike the video because I'm playing Snake Eyes, unsubscribe and all of that, kudos to you. Go ahead, bro, because that just to me is weird. You could just click off the video and go about your business, but it is what it is, to each his own. But for the people that like to support the channel and are here for the crazy saucy replays, I have the wanted right here because I want your likes, I want your subscription, I'm seeking for it, I'm ready to commit some sins, and I'll give you my spoils, bro. Hey, hold on. My money, which is like $2. That's all you're gonna get, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm yapping. Listen, so it's a 40 card deck list. I'm not gonna break it down because I already did a video. We went 18-5, I think it was 18-3 with the deck on ladder. I could use it to climb to master and all that. So again, that's why I chose it in the World Cup, so I could get my gems quick and get the heck out and continue making regular content for you guys. But again, I do have 3 saucy replays that I think some of you guys will enjoy if you're not completely tired of Snake Eyes yet. And yeah, so we're not gonna do too much yapping. If you guys enjoy the content, please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 2,000 and we're getting really close to that. So let's get into them replays. Yeah, before we get into them, again, if you want this whole deck list breakdown and all of that, I'm gonna go over one by one at the end of the video. But if you want the whole breakdown, it's in that video. It's called 18 wins, 3 losses, just to let you know. Let's go. Alright, familia, here we are for replay numero uno, going second in the mirror match. So it's 3 replays. I have the mirror match right here, then I have 11 turns against Sky Strikers, which was insane. I basically played Princess Control the whole time, and it was nuts. And then it's a Labyrinth duel that wasn't that intense, but these 2 are. So they're gonna start off by special summoning the Fenrir, activating its effect to get their magical creature, the unicorn, activating the Diablo, start to send the Jet Sinker to the graveyard, activate the Diablo's effect, set down the original Sinful Spoils, my $2, activate the spoils, send the Diablo to the graveyard, special summon the Ash, get yourself the Poplar. Activate the Poplar effect, which was added to the hand, special summon it. Activate the second effect to search out the Divine Temple because they need a home. Get the home to bring the Flameberg to the back row. Link off the Poplar into the Link Karibo over here. Poplar is going to activate to set itself in the back row as a continuous spell. Activate the Ash, get the Poplar out of here with the Ash, special summon your Oak, the tree. Bring the Ash back, get the Ash and the Oak out of here. Get yourself the Flameberg back onto the field. Well, special summon the second copy. Link off the Flameberg and the Link Karibo into an SP, the Little Knight. Now, I'm guessing like he kind of low-key, I wouldn't say misplay. I don't think he did this on purpose. I mean, he went into SP on purpose, of course. But I think that because of the way he did the combo, he couldn't go into IP. Because if you don't play this deck all day, every day, it is kind of hard to remember all the combos and do everything correctly. But either way, he went into the SP Little Knight, activating the spoils, activating the Flameberg. With the Flameberg, he's gonna special summon 2 level 1 fire monsters. Bring the Poplar back over here, bring your wood, the Oak, get the spoils out of here. And what the heck was that about? Hold on, why was the spoils banished? Excuse me, I didn't even see him add anything in my book. I don't know. Either way, they're going to link off into the Promethean Princess. Activate Promethean Princess effect. Special summon the Flameberg back onto the field. Then they're going to use the Princess and the Oak to go into the Umbla, the Whale. Bring it out here. They're going to activate the Flameberg. Set the IP in the back, which should have been an IP Mascarenita. But I'm glad that it's not, though. They're going to set down a back row and the turn. So we're going to start with the Bonfire over here, the Flames, my mixtape. And basically, we have an extremely good hand, but I wanted to see if they had the Ash, because if they do, then we have our own Snake Ash to start the combo that way if we need to. But they're going to activate the Flameberg, bring the SP Little Knight back out here from the back row, which we're perfectly fine with. Bring the SP out here. Bonfire going to activate, get myself my own Poplar. We're gonna activate the Poplar to special summon it, hoping they'll have a max heat, which they didn't. But of course, they do have a Fenrir, which was one of the problems. I was surprised he used it here and now. I would have thought he would have waited, but you know, it is what it is. I'm guessing he didn't want me using it, link off into the Linkuriboh, and then bring it back from the graveyard and use it as material to get rid of, you know, to do my combo, which is kind of smart. I personally would have waited. But here we get the Subversion, and I'm going to put the Whale in the bag because I don't want them popping the Whale yet. That was mainly it. Because I know they could bring it back with the Divine Temple. I probably should have searched out something different, but it is what it is. We're going to get the Ash out here, activate the Ash. They're going to activate the Divine Temple to bring back the Ambler Whale from the back, and then they're gonna hit me with the Infinite Impermanence. I do have my own Unicorn, the better version. It's probably not, but we're gonna pop the Ash so we could dodge the Infinite Impermanence. Special summon the Kirin onto the field. They're gonna special summon the Ambler Whale. Ash still gets to pop off. We're gonna get ourselves the Ponex to the hand because the Fire Monster was popped. We're going to special summon the Ponex. They're gonna activate the SP Little Knight to get my Kirin and the Knight out of here, which we're perfectly fine with still. Activate the Ponex. They're going to activate the Promethean Princess, popping the Whale, popping my Ponex, which I'm still fine with. I was actually trying to bait that out right here and now because I know that, you know, it's going to trigger our Garunix. That's why I haven't triggered it yet. So yeah, they're going to pop both of these monsters, special summoning their own princess onto the field. Again, we're going to, with the Ponex, search out a Sky Burn, activating the Garunix because you popped a Fire Monster, activate Garunix effect, pop on Arvada, so Arvada gets to activate, special summon the Ponex. We don't have to worry about any more disruptions unless I pop the Flameberg, so we're good. We're gonna go into the Hita, activate the Hita's effect, get my Oak, well, it's your Oak, but it's my Oak now. Activate the Oak, special summon the Ash back onto the field, activate the Ash, get the Oak and the Ash out of here to special summon the Flameberg. Activate the Flameberg so I can put the princess in the back. Then I'm gonna get my Hita and the Flameberg to link off into my own princess, the real royalty, because yours is an imposter, bro. Activate the Flameberg, special summon the Ash, special summon the Ponex, activate the princess, special summon the Arvada so that we have a monster negate just in case, which was a part of the plan. You're gonna see why. We're gonna use the Ponex and the Promethean Princess to go into my Raging Phoenix because I'm angry. We're gonna link up the Raging Phoenix into the Dragon Sea Lantis. We need some water up in here real quick. Too much fire. Too much fire. Activate the Sea Lantis. We're gonna banish the whole field so we could bring it back. Sea Lantis in the middle, of course. Bring the Arvada back. Bring the Ash. Bring back the Flameberg. I decided to leave it face up because it doesn't matter if it's face up or down when it leaves the field, right? So again, we're gonna bring the Fenrir as well. Activate the Princess. Pop the Ash. Pop the Fenrir. That's gonna trigger a Raging Phoenix, so we could check. It was unfortunate that it had to be the. I could have popped the Arvada to get a bigger attack boost on this, but right here it's lethal damage, especially if I pop the Flameberg and then we negate the Flameberg right with the Arvada, which is still not lethal damage. But I wasn't trying to go for complete lethal. I was trying to do as much damage as I could because look at our freaking hand, bro. Look at our hand. We're golden right now. So we go for the battle phase. I decided to pop the Flameberg and the field spell, which I knew would trigger the Flameberg, which I knew we could negate with the Arvada. Now the one thing that I didn't account for is that I forgot that the Whale was in there. And the Whale gets to activate if I pop my own monsters as well, which I kind of did, right? Because I only have 5 monsters on the field. So I popped the Princess in order to do the most damage, but they did trigger their own Whale to activate to pop my Raging Phoenix, which is fine. We're going to slap him for the 2500, slap him for the 18. Set down our back row, activate the Sanctuary, set down our Fire King. Well, we didn't even get to activate it because we had the Fire King Island on the hand. But we're going to activate the island, and we're going to pop the Sea Lantis to get myself a Kirin to the hand. SP Little Knight is going to bring the other copy of the Kirin, and the SP Little Knight back onto the field, which we're fine with. They're going to activate the Gen Synchron, sending the Kashira Unicorn to the graveyard so they could bring this out here. So they decided to activate my Princess here and now so I could pop the SP Little Knight and pop my my Kirin. So of course he does have the Cove of the Grave, which is unfortunate, but that's why I have the Sky Burn. Let her burn right here and now. We're gonna pop all of these cards. This card is crazy. Pop it all, wipe out the whole field. Yeah, you still get to finger the Princess. That's fine with us. She's not royalty no more, which means we get to still activate our Raging Phoenix, activate our Kirin, activate our Garunix, Chain Link 4, activate my Arvada. What? Insanity. Arvada is gonna special summon the Ponyx back onto the field. Kirin is gonna special summon the Arvada, so now we have a monster negate. We're gonna pop the princess in the back, special summon Garunix and the Raging Phoenix onto the field. And yeah, again, the Ponyx is gonna get popped, which is what I wanted, because during the standby phase, the Ponyx is gonna get to come back to the hand anyways, which is kind of like follow-up, which we don't really need. We're gonna normal summon the Ponyx, and it's GG's. It's GG's. Really good duel. I actually enjoy the mirror matches between Snake Eyes, because it's not a bunch of negates unless it's hand traps, and it's just a bunch of poppiness, which I think is cool. But either way, let's continue. Alright, familia, here we are for replay número 2, number 2 of the day, and there's gonna be another one. Like I said, this is a 10 or 11 turn duel against Sky Strikers, which was insane. And then we have the Labyrinth one, which wasn't that crazy. But here we're gonna, my hand was kind of dookie. Hand was definitely a little trash, so I had to normal summon the Ash so I could spoil it, because Oak by itself doesn't do much, so it is what it is. So we're gonna get the Ash out of here. Of course they have the Max C, but I did it on purpose like this too, because I knew we had the cross designated to negate the bug. Get the bug out of here, because as we all know, I'm gonna special summon it a gazillion times, 1-card combos. Negate the Maxi, special summon the Ash. We're gonna activate the Ash effect, bring the Poplar to the hand so we could special summon the Poplar, activate the Poplar's effect to search out my home, my Divine Temple, because I live there. Activate its effect, set the Flame Break in the back. Now I low-key like to set the Flame Break in the back, because it makes some people toggle off, because they're, oh, he's gonna leave the Flame Break there, I should toggle off, because what's the point of letting him know I have the Nibiru, yada yada yada. I like to do that, but either way, we're gonna use it. We're gonna link off the Linkaribo, activate the Poplar, put the Poplar in the back, activate the Ash, get the Ash and the Poplar out of here to special summon the Oak from the hand, activate the Oak, special summon the Ash, activate the Oak, get the Oak and the Flame Break out of here to special summon one of the copy of the Poplar, so we can use the Flame Break to special summon the other copy of the Poplar to special summon the Oak as well. So we're gonna use one of the Poplars and the Oak to link up into the IP Mascarenita. She doesn't have a bike because I'm a little poor, bro. I couldn't get the one that has the bike. She's not grown yet. But we're gonna use both of these to link off into the Promethean Princess, my real royalty right there. Activate her effect, special summon the Flame Break back onto the field. Activate the Flame Break effect, set the IP in the back. And I kind of overcooked a little, so we're gonna end up with an extra monster on the field, which is fine. But we're gonna link off into the Umbra Whale, set down our back row and end our turn. Now, popular wise, this is one of the reasons that people are playing this card, which you're gonna see it. We're in the battle phase, you should know. I'm gonna special summon the IP for fun and giggles, because we know what's gonna happen. Evenly matched. He's trying to evenly match me, which he kind of couldn't do it. You're gonna see why. But they're gonna activate the aerospace, activating the immobilize, which, excuse me, where's the animation? This thing has an animation. Why can't we see the animation, Konami? Either way, they're gonna add themselves a afterburner to the hand, normal summoning the ray, and I'm kind of a goofball. Because, excuse me, why would I? You could only discard attack directly. Calculations. If this card battled after the damage, this card you could send. Okay, so I popped it because I was thinking, why would I pop this if they can't conduct the damage? Yeah, why would I pop this? I might have been drunk, because that just doesn't make any sense. But I guess misplay number 1. We're gonna pop both of these. That's gonna trigger the Hare, activating Hare's effect to special summon the Kagari. I'm wondering why they even went into the Hayate to begin with. I feel like there might have been weirdness going on here, a lot of confusion. But either way, they're gonna link off into the Kagari, activate Kagari's effect. They're gonna recycle the immobilize, which is insane, because they get to they're gonna activate the maneuver, pop the princess. I get to activate the whale, pop your Kagari, and you can't bring the thing back. Okay, they activate the immobilize again, getting themselves the widow anchor. Why couldn't you draw a card off of this? 1 spell. Oh, you didn't have 3 spells. That makes sense. Well, they're gonna set down 2 back row, end their turn, and look at us. We have nothing right now. Nothing. Or do we? Of course, we always have something, because the original spot. I hate that thing, though. When I'm playing against this deck, that thing irks my soul, because why do you have so many good effects in one card when you have the... It doesn't matter. We're gonna get the Ponex. We're gonna normal summon the Ponex, which I knew was gonna get Widow Anchor, which is fine with us. take over the Ponyx then if you have to. We're gonna say, oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. They're not gonna take over because they still don't have 3 spells in the back in their graveyard. So we're gonna get the island out here. They're gonna activate the Cosmic Cyclone, which they're gonna pay 1,000 to banish the island, which is still gonna pop the Ponyx, which I'm kind of fine with. But we're gonna pop it anyways. It's just we're not gonna get to search out the Garunix off of it. But turn 4, complete field wipe. 1 field spell on the field. I have a Ponyx in the hand. He has a card in the hand. This dude is crazy. Set on the back. Activate the aerospace. They're gonna try and hit a Sky Striker card. They cannot. And they're gonna end their turn. You're playing. Do Sky Striker players play Infinite Impermanence? Shouldn't you like not play Infinite Impermanence? I don't freaking know. So here we're gonna get ourselves the Bonfire. We're gonna activate the Bonfire. Of course, we top deck that because this deck is insane. We're gonna normal summon the Oak that we recycle with the Spoil. Special summon the Poplar. Activate the Poplar's effect. Mind you, this whole game I'm playing Princess Control because my 1 copy of Flamebeck is gone. One of our Poplars is gone. The Whale is gone. The original Sinful Spoils is gone. Both of the field spells are gone. IP Mascarenita is gone. Yo, how do we... Bro. So we're gonna link up with the Poplar and the Oak into the Hita. Luckily for us, he does have a fire monster over there. That's gonna trigger the Poplar to set the Ash in the back. We're gonna take over his Kagari. Give me that, it's mine. And then I'm gonna go for the battle phase to get my licks in, right? Because from here on out, I gotta link off into other shenanigans, which I guess I'm glad I did. Because here he activates his 2nd copy of Evenly Match. And I'm just gonna banish your Kagari. Congratulations. That's gonna end our turn. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else from here. So they're gonna activate the Upstart Goblin, giving me 1,000 life points so they can get themselves with it. They drew into the Shard Cannon. So they're gonna take over my Promethean Princess. They're gonna go to the battle phase and excuse me. Can you not attack? If you control zone monster in your opponent, banish, take over your special that monster you feel instead. Oh, but it cannot attack. I haven't played Sky Striker in forever. So now they're gonna activate the aerospace, targeting my princess, and they did hit 2 Sky Striker cards, which one of them is the Rose. So bring my princess back into my graveyard. They're gonna link off using the Rose into the Kagari, the OR one. That thing looks tough. Activating its effect so they can recycle the Immobilize. I'm gonna choose to pop both of these cards right here, right now. Get him out of here. I was really just playing Princess Control this whole game, which is crazy. So they're gonna get the Immobilize back to the hand, which they definitely, well, the Ray gets to activate. My opponent gets to activate because a fire monster was popped, which is what I wanted to do because I want to search out my Skyburn, if I'm not mistaken, right? They're going to activate the Hare, get it out of here so they can link summon to another suit. Rescue Ace is an actually really interesting deck. Oh no, we searched out the Sanctuary. Is my Skyburn gone? Sky and the Burn? Sky and the Burn? Why didn't I search out the Skyburn? Alright. So here they're going to get themselves the Afterburner again. They're going to draw a card. They're going to get the Triple Tactic Talent because they're talented to draw 2 more cards, which they're going to activate the maneuver here, popping my princess once again, popping the Ash in the back row, setting a back row, ending their turn so they can activate the Shizuku, getting themselves the module multi-row. We're going to draw into what's the thing, the bug, the Max C. We're going to set down the Sanctuary here. We're going to activate the Sinful Spoil so we can put this thing in the back. Of course, they got the Sky Striker Mobilize linkage. So we're going to know that they're going to link summon here and now. So I'm going to throw the Max C. I think we only drew about 1, maybe 2 cards off of it. So they're going to dodge the spoils here, the Subversion, so they can special summon the Kagari back. That's going to trigger, well, I'm going to activate the Princess to pop the Ponex and the Kagari, get them both out of here. They're going to recycle the Afterburner here, back to the hand. Again, both of these monsters get popped though. Get him out of here. Special summon my princess back onto the field. That's going to trigger the high rate so they can special summon it back out here. We're going to draw the Skyburn, which I'm still confused as to why I didn't search this. I mean, I think my plan is that if I manage to get 2 level 8s, at least I could go into my Xyz monster and wipe out the whole board if I can or need to. I think that was my plan. I don't remember everything that I was thinking about because this duel was so long. But we're going to special summon the Oak, get the Ash back to the hand, normal summon the Ash. With the Ash and the Princess, we're going to link off into the Raging Phoenix because now I'm angry. You evenly matched me twice. Link off the Raging Phoenix, which was unnecessary, honestly. I think my dumbass thought that I could use the Promethean Princess again, completely forgetting that I had already used her to pop. So we're gonna bring the Hot Ray out of here. I thought we had lethal damage. That's what it was, bro. I'm not even gonna pretend like it was anything else. But it was fine though, because as long as I ended up with a fire monster on the field, I didn't care. We're gonna slap the Hot Ray out of here because she can't bring herself back from the graveyard again. And we're gonna set down the Afterburner. Again, we're gonna get the Ponyx to the hand, which as soon as we pop a fire monster, aka the Oak, we get to special summon this and we have the Skyburner's effect. So I wasn't too worried. Of course, they're gonna activate the multi-roll here, getting rid of their field spell, activating the field spell to special summon another Ray onto the field. I'm gonna try and pop the Ray in the Oak, which is gonna make them dodge with the Ray, which is perfectly fine because again, all I wanna do is pop a fire monster on the field, special summon the Princess. So that's gonna trigger the Raging Phoenix and trigger the Ponyx. So we get to special summon the Ponyx onto the field. I don't think we have any spells to search for the Ponyx anymore. Bring the Raging Phoenix back out here. They're gonna set down another copy of their field spell, activating the Afterburner here. They're gonna pop the Sea Lantis and they're gonna pop the Sanctuary. So here they're gonna activate the field spell, again targeting the Hayate here, so they could try and get another one of their spells, which they did. They got the Hornet Drone, and then he chose to get rid of the Hayate to activate the Hornet Drone, which is questionable, no? Because why wouldn't you attack directly with Hayate? I mean, I would have popped her anyways. Did he know that I was gonna pop her? Because you get the token out here, now I'm gonna pop the token. So congratulations, you played yourself. Battle phase is nothing else. Set down a card. I guess he wasn't too worried because of the multi-roll. He gets to set back all of the shenanigans, which is crazy. Okay. Alright. It's just this duel was so long, bro. There was a lot of decisions being made on the fly. So there's a lot of things that might have been questionable. But here they get all three other cards in the back. I'm gonna get the Maxi out here. Opponent's gonna activate because it was possible. We get it back to the hand in the standby phase. I'm gonna activate the Princess to special summon the Oak. Activate the Oak to special summon the Ash back onto the field. Link off with the Oak and the Ash into a Nightmare Phoenix. Bring it out here. We're going to activate Nightmare Phoenix, get rid of the Nibiru because I feel like we're not gonna need it. We're gonna get the multi-roll out of here. We're gonna normal summon the Ponyx, and they had an Ash set up as in the monster zone, which again, I haven't played against Sky Striker for so long that I hadn't realized that this Ash, because I was thinking, why are you not activating your spells in the back? But then after the duel, I completely realized you having a monster in the monster zone is preventing you from activating your spells. But I had completely forgotten about that. But we're going to slap the Ash. And now we're going to try and go for the game with the Raging Phoenix. They're going to activate the linkage here. I'm going to throw out the Max C. They're going to activate the Shark Cannon to try and take over my Sea Lantis. We should not try, they're going to take over it. So they're going to bring the Sea Lantis onto the field. Maxi gets to go off. Linkage, they're going to send the Shark Cannon out of here. They're not going to special summon anything off of it, I'm assuming. Well, can they? Since they took over the Sea Lantis? Hold on. If you control the monster to the last special... Oh! So because he took the Sea Lantis, he's mobilized basically with Shoto, so he can't special summon a Kai Striker monster. And then I still get to slap my own Sea Lantis in the face. Get it out of here, belongs to me. Slap him with the Ponyx. No, it's not GG. So I go for the game with the Promethean Princess, and they have the Widow Anchor, so that means they get to take over it. So they're gonna prevent us from going into lethal here. So we're gonna link off into the SP Little Knight. With the SP Little Knight, we're gonna get rid of the field spell because I want my princess back into my graveyard, right? Which we're gonna get her back to the field, which is fine with us. They're gonna draw a card here, and they're gonna scoop. Bro, I'm tired from commentating this whole duel. How many shenanigans went off? That duel was honestly crazy. I feel like there were a good amount of misplays between both of us. I feel like we could have both played the game a little better. But again, it's just when you're playing I'm not used to playing 10-turn duels, honestly speaking, because most of the time duels end up in 2 to 3 turns. So when you get to go 10 turns plus, it's a lot of, you have to keep up with the graveyard effects, you have to keep up with what's in the hand, you have to worry about what's in the back row, which is cool though. I enjoy longer duels anyways. So with that being said, let's go to the last one. Alright gang, here we are for the last replay of the day, and we're going off against Labyrinth. Sorry about that. So they're gonna throw out the Maxi. I'm just gonna throw in an Arvada and the turn. Arvada is honestly cracked. Arvada being a monster negate, you could just throw out off of a Maxi and just not give them any pluses is insane. So yeah, they're gonna activate the Stovey. I'm not gonna let him cook at all. You're not cooking anything, because if he starts setting up back row, I can't stop back row at all, and there's no point in even letting it happen. Honestly speaking, he only has 2 cards. He's -2. Now he's on 3. He's gonna normal summon an Ariana and then send down a back row. He can't do anything else, right? So we're golden here. We're gonna join to another copy of the Max C. Normal summon the Oak. They're gonna activate the, what the heck is that? Terrors of the Overroot. So they're basically gonna get rid of a card, special summon a card from my graveyard face down, which they basically just got rid of my monster negate. Activating the Ariana here, activating the Stovey, chain link 2. We're gonna chain link the Max C to that so we could draw a card off of the Stovey, because they're gonna special summon it back onto the field. Bring the Stove out here, give us a Ponyx to the hand, and then he gets to draw a card. I activate my triple tactic talent because I'm talented. Drawing 2 cards, we draw into a bonfire, of course. Activating the bonfire, they're gonna activate the Stovey, sending the Stovey and the Lovely. The Lovely? Yeah, sending Stovey and the Lovely to the graveyard. They're going to set the big welcome in the back. I'm going to draw into my Poplar here, which means I get to special summon the Poplar, activate the Poplar's effect, get myself the original spoils to the hand, activate the original spoils, get the Poplar out of here, which I should have linked off into the Link Karibo first. We're going to activate the Ponyx, activate the Poplar. They're going to activate the transactional rollback here, paying half of their life points, so they could copy the effect of the Terrors of the Overroot, which yeah. With the amount of gas that I got from the triple tactic talent because I'm talented and the Max C draws, it was, honestly speaking, it was GG's. Because off of this, again, we're gonna get the field spell. I can pop a fire monster on the field, get the Garunix, especially some of the Garunix, and we could still pop off in crazy. But again, this was my last duel before I finished in the last level, the max level of the Duelist Cup, so I wanted to show it to you anyways. So with that being said, let's go back to familiar. Here we are back at the deck list portion of the video. Again, I'm gonna do a quick 1x1 card just in case you haven't seen it yet, which you probably have because it's one of the most popular videos on the channel right now. But yeah, Snake Eyes is getting a lot of hate, which I get it, bro. I hate playing against it too. Don't think I don't. I do. I'm hoping the Fire Kings don't get hit because of it. Like the Kirin, we all know Kirin might get hit at some point in time. I don't want it to because I actually enjoy playing Fire King, pure Fire King a lot by itself because it's an engine that it feels like it has a trap negate, it has a monster negate, it has field wipe, it has back row removal, it has everything that it needs for a deck to have on its own, like an engine on its own. So I don't want to getting hit because of Snake Eyes, but it might happen. Either way, it's 2 Effect Veilers, 1 Ash, 1 Oak, 1 Ponyx, 2 Poplars, 3 Maxi, 3 Ash, 1 Fire King Arvada, 3 Diablo Stars, 1 Snake Eyes Fire King Flameberg, 1 I said Fire King Flameberg, just 1 Flameberg, bro. 1 Garunix, 3 Kirings, 1 Nibiru, 1 triple tactic talent because I'm talented, 1 Sinful Spoil Subversion, 3 Bonfires, 1 original Sinful Spoils, 1 Fire King Island, 1 Divine Temple, 1 Fire King Sanctuary, 2 Call by the Graves, 1 Crossout Designate, 1 Wanted, 1 Fire King the Skyburn, 3 Infinite Impermanence, 1 Garunix the Hyang, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Salaman Great, 1 Haita the Fire Charmer, 1 IP Mascarenita, 1 Espiritu Knight, Nightmare Unicorn, Decode Talker Heat Soul, 1 Promethean Princess, 1 Amblo Whale, 1 Appaloosa Ball of the Goddess, 1 World Dragon Sealantis, 1 Salaman Great Raging Phoenix, and the Blanquita, the White Woman Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. That is the deck list. That is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it's Snake Eyes. But again, if you did though, remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe because I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Continue having a great day. Peace.